Alrighty, boys. So I just want to go over a little bit of Zero Chill, how everything's going, how we might be able to make some coins, what went on today, and what we should be doing throughout this program. So let's go ahead, let's jump into it, take a look at what we should be doing, boys. Alrighty, boys. So what should you be doing on Zero Chill? First things first, start completing your field pass, right? Now there is a premium field pass with this, and I did buy it. I believe the value is there, right? I'm not going to tell you everything in here. I'm just going to go through them and I'll highlight a few things, right? Right here, the 78 plus platinum players, I believe you'll be able to get your coins back with that $10, right? You want to make at least 100K for 10 bucks. And I believe you'll easily be able to get 100K coins throughout this. Now, they did add 89s in here. So, like, you can get it's quick sales for like 625K, right? If you pull that, obviously you're eating. Unfortunately, a lot of these are like B and Ds, but I did it for like the presents too. I want presents. I just want to be able to open them. Don't really care what comes out of them. I just want more presents. So $10, I was like, all right. An 80 plus platinum player is a nice one. The B and D players, you know, that baffled me. Mystery stocking, love to see it. A 90 B and D out of any of them. I like this too because I will add 90s and they'll be on the team for a little bit. And a large stocking stuffer, you love to see that, right? That right there is probably value in itself. And then another 90 B and D. So that's what you're going to be working for right now. And we can go ahead, I'll show you exactly. There's the pass and then the challenges, right? Like your objectives. So here's your objectives. They're pretty simple. Just make sure you're doing all these guys, right? The weekly ones, just slowly grind them out as you play the game. And then the Mutt draft, we'll get into that. That is something else you guys should be doing. You can see I have 3 wins. We'll get to it and I'll talk about it. Now, how do you start grinding this stuff out? Well, first things first, do your challenges. Challenges, I know they're annoying. I know they're boring. You can see I've already done them, right? They're annoying, they're boring, but you get free stuff out of there and it helps you work that field pass up. Now, the Mutt draft. This is something else. This is what I'm going to be doing. At first, I was having a little bit of fun with it, right? I was using some different players. You get some players with 98 speed because you get Zero Chill chemistry with some of them. So I have some 98 speed players and a lot of cool different abilities I've never used before, and I'm seeing how they work. But after like my 3rd game, man, it's like pulling teeth. You don't have your own personal playbook that you like using and stuff, and you're running people that are doing cheesy things, and it's like pulling teeth. And if you get, like, I'm 3 games in now, if I lose my 4th game, I have to start all over and I actually have to pay for it. And it's like, man, it's kind of annoying, but you can see, I'll go back in there, the rewards are worth it, right? 3 medium stockings, 2 large stockings, an extra large stocking, 2 extra large stockings. And this is the big one. The 93 overall Zero Chill, Joey Porter, or Tony Pollard. If you get to those guys, they're going to sell for a crazy amount. You're talking about millions of coins, you guys. Millions of coins you're going to make. That's why this one's so worth it. And the quicker you do it, the better. That's why I would recommend doing this. And that's why I will be doing it. So that is pretty much it for that. I'm going to take you guys into the store, though, to show you the snow offers, right? We'll show you all the offers. This Market Insight Pack was pretty solid for people. This right here has extremely good value. And when we go into the market, I'll prove it to you. But these 90s are going for 180K. You sell them for that, you're getting about 800K in value for 50 bucks. Now, that's assuming you min out if you don't pull a 92. If you pull a 92, you're doing, or a 93, I apologize, a 93, you're doing extremely, extremely good, right? This one, I have to be honest, it has very good value right now. Stocking stuffers for 2 bucks. Kind of nice. Pile of presents for 25 bucks. You get a medium, a large, and an extra large. You know, it's not bad, especially if you pull something good out of the extra large. And then there's you have your bundle in here. People were doing really well on the bundle. We did quite a few rerolls. We had somebody in stream. They did very well. You know, they had 400K in training. They pulled 11 90s. I did about 150. Ended up doing about 150K training. I pulled 1. So, I mean, you just have to get lucky. Now, this is where your fun's at. You're going to want to save up snow for this because your stocking stuffers are going to upgrade to 93s with this. You're going to get a 93 overall. They boost all your theme players, right? So if I get a Packer one, unfortunately, it's not a Packer one yet, though. If I get a Packer one and I upgrade them to a 93, all my Packer players also get upgraded. Extremely cool, really cool concept. I like it. So save your snow for this, too, right? I wouldn't recommend any of these. You're basically most likely to min out and you just lose snow value. Same thing with this. This too, you know, you're not getting your snow value, right? But if you want a 93 that's auctionable and you got the snow, it's up to you, man. Be my guest. This one here, I think this is fair. It's a B&D, right? 5,000 snow, a little bit pricey, but if it's somebody that's going to stay on your team for a long time, and these 93s are extremely good, right? 0 AP abilities. Same with the 90s, and this is where your fun's at, right? Ripping open some of these guys. Now, I want to make sure I get all my extra larges guaranteed, and then I'm going to have to either buy training and roll it to get snow. I want to make sure I get all my extra larges. Unfortunately, I got 2 ultra greens out of here, and I ended up quick selling them because they said mediums, and I thought EA made a mistake, and I thought maybe we'd get like a make right, but they were quick selling 4 extra larges. So that's on me, right? I just missed out on those presents now. Unfortunately, I lost a bunch of snow. It sucks. It is what it is, though. And these are your fun, right? We had people pull a Miami Twinkle out of the mystery. We had somebody pull an extra large out of the small. So be my guest. Have fun with these. This is where Zero Chill is the most fun presents, right? Now, let's go ahead into the market and take a look at how you could have made some coins today, possibly make some more coins in the future. Alrighty, boys. So here we are on the market. Just to give you guys an idea of what's going on, what did we do, right? So these are your 83s. These are just going to be your cheap guys to add to your team, right? Basically, if you buy them for about 8,000, you're paying essentially 90-ish coins per snow. So just so you know, 7,100, right? These are pretty much what you're getting them at. What are there going to be snipes? Possibly, right? Not what I'd spend my time on, you know, unfortunately. Not a whole lot of coins to be made during this whole thing, right? Now, we'll check out stocking stuffers. This is where we did make some coins, right? These guys were weird. I don't know where they were coming from, how they were popping out. This filter was extremely flooded, right? Now it's not so much. You can see them at 42,000. We were able to snipe these at 30,000 because it was so flooded, and sell them back for 45,000 easy. Now, I think you'll be able to just filter it down by offense, defense, but this is how I was doing it, right? Yeah, you'll definitely be able to filter it out that way. These were getting plucked up and used to complete the set, and it would help you also complete your field pass, right? So people were buying these and then using them to make the sets, the 93 or the 90s, and then you'd get progress towards your field pass. Now, they're coming down to like 35 when you filter down, but you can see, right? Now he's expensive. If you pull him, sell him. But if you happen to see some of these at 30, snipe them up, take them, and either sell them or turn them into snow. Or if you want to complete your field pass, you're going to have to snipe about 5 of them, and then you'll be able to build a 90. And we'll go take a look at the 90 market now. The 90s, you know, there was opportunity there. We did make a few coins off of it. What did we do, right? What did we do? We were able to snipe sometimes at like 150. We never really got down to that 140, unfortunately. I thought people would be listing these for extremely cheap. And you can see they're starting to come down. It is late at night. These guys sat at 180, 185 all day. All day, right? Get one at like 140. We'd snatch them up. We'd sell them back 185. That's how we made a little bit of coins. That's all you can really do. Now, this is going to be, I think, personally, catching a falling knife. So stay away, in my opinion. You know, if you start buying them at like 150 and they're not selling anymore, you can see they're starting to come down. In my opinion, with all the presents and everything that's going on and the way these 93 champions are, right? These guys' fair value is probably around that 150, 140 mark. And then you'll be able to get some snipes, hopefully around 120. These will continue to come down throughout the whole process, right? More and more packs will be introduced, more and more cards will be introduced. These will slowly fall down. So if you didn't get to do anything with these because it's so expensive today, don't worry. Soon enough, boys, we'll be able to do something. Now, we'll take a look at the champions. Champions, they're coming down. They're already coming down. These guys were like 800K, 700K all day, right? Like, that was the lowest we saw, 700K. They're coming down. These these are insane cards, right? These are absolutely insane. 0 AP abilities. They boost up to like 98. CD Lamb gets up to 98 speed on Theme Team. So have fun with that. I guess just try and snipe them if you want, you know? That's all you can really do. And you're not gonna you might be able to sell them back if you want for some coins, but these guys too, these are gonna come They're going to come down in price. There's going to be a ton of these more added to the market. Just too pricey for me, right? LTDs. So you can see these boys were popping out of packs, right? I'm considering adding him. I might do it tomorrow. I don't know if people just went all in today because it's first Zero Chill, right? Like, it's, you really want to interact with it. These are pretty fair, right? He got down to like 1.8. He's above 2 now, but 2 million for a top end card, right? Like, these should have been 3-4 mil. This should have been 3 mil. This should have been 4 mil. But he's actually going back up right now. This is essentially a 95 overall card, let's be honest. And then he gets boosted up with the Zero Chill program and 0 AP abilities, guys. So as value-wise, like as LTDs go, right, these should be more. These are the best LTDs in the game, right? They have 0 AP stuff. So it looks like they were a little bit more fair with LTDs coming out of packs recently that you purchase, at least. But other than that, not too much to do in the market. Now, how did it affect the overall market? It brought it up. That's all I can really say. I can't, you know, you can go out there and try and find cheap training, right? I think like 83s are the cheapest training, and you want to get them at like 2,500 or lower if possible. That's what you're going to want to find is 83s for training right now, boys. Other than that, that's pretty much it for market talk, boys. Let's move on to the outro. Alrighty, boys. That's it for the video today. Have fun with Zero Chill. That's pretty much it, guys. Have fun. Do your challenges. Play the Mutt draft. Have fun with that. Look for some snipes out there if you want to add some of these guys to your team. There are snipes out there, boys. Don't be afraid to keep your eye out there. Add some of these guys to your team or relist them, make some coins. It's up to you. Now, if you made it this far into the video, boys, I'm going to give you a little tip. There is another way to make some coins right now, and I'm leaving it at the very end to see who's true. And if you are, leave a comment down below. Let me know how many coins you made after you do this. Team builders are extremely profitable right now. People are trying to build Cowboys theme teams. So if you can snipe your 88s for 35k and under, which I easily did, I just did it before I made this clip here. 35k and under for 88s. It looks like you can get 86s for 10k and under in some areas. Unstoppables seem to be really good to snipe in. Build Corey, I believe it's Corey Beebe. It's the Dallas Cowboy 90 overall team builder, right? If you get those guys at like 35k and under, that's 3 of them, right? It's 105k. 10k for an 86, 115k. He's selling for about 190 right now, boys. So list them up at 190. You can go all the way down to like 170. You're still going to be extremely profitable, boys. That's going to be a good way to make some coins. So if you did make it this far, I truly appreciate it. I hope you use that tip. Leave a comment down below. Let me know you saw it. Let me know how many coins you made. Leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. That being said, boys, hope you had a blessed day. Peace.